I was dumped in public. Then I made him beg for mercy. Drop your country in the comments. We love seeing where our storytellers are from. First time here? Subscribe for more gripping tales of betrayal and triumph. My phone wouldn't quit. 22 missed calls, all from Lucas Bennett, the man who'd crushed me 5 days ago at Vivace Bistro, sneering I was beneath him in front of his smug friends, leaving me with a $150 tab and a fractured soul. His name glared on my screen as I clutched my cold latte, dawn light piercing my tiny loft. His 4:12 a.m. voicemail was a desperate rasp. Nora, please, I'm in deep. Something's wrong, those emails. Pick up, I'm begging. I grinned and let it go to voicemail again. Karma's a patient hunter, and I was calling the shots now. How did I flip from heartbroken nobody to the one making Lucas grovel? It started that night at Vivace, and the truth I unearthed about the man I thought was my forever. Some secrets don't just sting, they unravel everything. 5 days earlier, Vivace Bistro was our sacred spot, where Lucas and I shared our first laugh 2 years back. I didn't see the breakup coming. You clean up nice, Nora, he said, but his gray eyes were already scanning the room, chasing something better. I'd worn the ruby dress he'd picked out, my dark hair pinned elegantly. I thought I looked radiant. I thought he'd agree.
Wrong.
Thanks, I said, grazing his fingers. He pulled away, ordering another gin, his fifth. Lucas, are we okay? I asked, feeling the frost.
He scoffed.
Can I take you out without a deposition? Before I could press, 3 men swaggered over, his inner circle. Evan Holt, the cocky financier with a fake tan, Miles Tate, his shady colleague, and Owen Brooks, who called me that nurse every time. Room for us? Evan asked, already sitting. Lucas waved them in, ignoring my glare. Our night was stolen. They droned about crypto, clubs, and conquests, dismissing my every word. Then Miles smirked. Lucas, time to trade up, no? The table stilled. Lucas's glass froze mid-sip. Yeah. Evan piled on, loud enough for nearby tables to turn. You're on the rise, man. You need someone who sparkles. My heart plummeted. They were dissecting me like I wasn't there. Lucas didn't flinch. You're right, he said coldly. Nora, we're over. I need a woman who elevates me. You're decent, but not my league. The world blurred. Lucas, not here. I whispered. Then he snapped. You're an ER nurse, Nora. You reek of hospital and drive a rusty Nissan. You don't belong in my future. His friends chuckled as he dropped a crumpled 5 on the table. For my drinks. You'll cover the rest, yeah? The bill was $150. He strutted out, his posse trailing, their laughter like nails on a chalkboard. I paid with my strained debit card, chin up to spite the stares. Driving home in my 2012 Nissan, I didn't weep. Something snapped, waking a part of me I'd locked away. In my mirror, I saw sharp green eyes and a face I'd once called beautiful. Decent? I'd aced nursing school, saved lives in chaos, yet Lucas branded me lesser. He had no clue who I was. I dug out a hidden duffel from my closet, a couture dress worth Lucas's rent, Milan-crafted heels, a diamond necklace that could have bought his car. Then I checked my shadow account, $4, $128, 943.19. I'm Nora Hayes, but I was born Nora Sterling, heir to Sterling Dynamics, an $8 billion tech empire I'd shaped with my late mother. 4 years ago, I'd stepped back, craving a life where love wasn't bought. I became a nurse, lived humbly, and found Lucas. I thought he saw me. Mistake. I texted my security lead, Sasha Klein, ex-NSA. Full workup on Lucas Bennett, DOB May 10th, 1990, Apex Promotions. Also Evan Holt, Miles Tate, Owen Brooks.
Finance, dirt, vulnerability.
36 hours. Level of heat? Sasha replied. Scorching. They burned me. Next day, I stitched wounds and soothed patients, while Sasha's team excavated. By night, she delivered. Lucas was $60,000 in debt, faking wealth with rented suits and a leased Audi. He'd swiped $10,000 from Apex's budgets. Evan was dodging alimony, risking his license. Miles had a side hustle selling client data. Owen's old DUIs could sink his consulting gig. Leak Lucas's theft to Apex. Make an audit find, I told Sasha. Evan's alimony issues to his ex's lawyer. Miles's data scheme to his clients. Owen's DUIs to his firm's ethics board. Ruthless, Sasha said. You good. They thought I was dust. Show them I'm dynamite. Tuesday, Apex sacked Lucas after uncovering his fraud. Wednesday, Evan's license was suspended. Thursday, Miles's clients sued, tanking his career. Friday, Owen's firm dropped him over resurfaced DUIs. Lucas's calls flooded in, frantic, pleading. Nora, I was a fool. I need $20,000 for a lawyer. You said I was beneath you, I replied icily. Why me? I was wrong. You're incredible. Please. I hung up, relishing his panic. At his hearing, I took the stand. Lucas could be charming, I said, but he lied about money, dodged bills, and shamed me publicly, calling me unworthy. Gasps echoed as I recounted his cruelty. He's no victim, just a man who thought he was above consequences. Lucas got 12 months. In the courthouse hall, he grabbed me. You did this. How? I flashed my bank app, millions glowing. Nora Sterling, I said. My mother's company could swallow yours whole. You thought I was nothing. Big mistake. He collapsed against the wall, stunned. I didn't gloat. I donated to the prison for his safety, justice, not spite. 7 months later, Lucas wrote from prison, raw and reflective. He was mentoring inmates seeking redemption. I arranged his early release, not absolution, but a chance to prove growth. His final note thanked me, vowing change. I replied, keep it up, then blocked him. I left nursing, reclaiming Sterling Dynamics. In a sleek boardroom, I pitched a $400 million plan for free ER clinics nationwide. At the opening, a journalist asked why. Pain shapes us, I said. It can break you or forge you. I chose to build. That night, a text from Lucas. Your clinics are amazing. Proud of you. I deleted it. Some stories end in rage, others in renewal. Mine ended in truth, my truth, reclaimed.